Okay, my name's Hamish and I play man.
My name is Abbye and I play a woman.
Well, the characters sort of show you scenes that most people will be familiar with in their own lives to an extent. I think each of the characters that me and Abbye play show different sides of an individual's romantic life, or of a few individuals' romantic lives.
It's interesting because I think people also, as they're growing up, once they realise that they like something specific, they feel quite ashamed of it because they think it's weird, or they think they won't find anyone else who feels the same way about that. And I think the play kind of explores that journey because the characters are very young.
Yeah.
And so that's what I think kind of summarises it. I think the Warcraft kind of comes into it as a further form of exploration. I mean, we've got the central character of Evie who loves Warcraft and uses it as a way to kind of find out who she is and who she ideally wants to be, and as such kind of exploring herself in the real world, and her own sexual identity is kind of ignored because she has this whole virtual world to kind of discover herself.
What the play, in my mind, is trying to do is show young people the various problems that you can face with contemporary culture and relationships.
Don't do this.
Oh, so now you're telling me what to do, Brockface!
Tony, don't stand in the fire! Don't stand in the fucking fire!
Oh, fuck! Great, Mordrock's dead. He's dead. Chai, are you gonna heal me?
Why don't you get Brenda to heal you? Bitch! I think there's a lot in it. For example, there's a relationship quite early on in the play, which is between it's literally a 2-second scene, but it's the Facebook one where we're taking a selfie for Facebook, and that just seeing that 4-line scene just reminded me entirely of a relationship I was in when I was about 16, where it's just the excitement of it and you do want everyone to know about it and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of things that people look at and they're like, oh god, I've definitely done that. And all that sort of thing. So that's something else you can enjoy.
It's quite exciting to be part of the play as man and woman because you just get to work in this kind of malleable framework, and it's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's kind of fun as well, just when you read, because we found out we were playing those parts, and we get given a script, and you're like, oh, where am I? And you realise you're in a pack of freaks. You're like, this is a gift! This is a gift, I love this!
Yeah.
And so you start reading through it, and I think, we're both very much like, oh, what can I do for this, and what can I do for that? And
She's got an ass like...
Oh, okay, I just don't...
Her ass is out of this world! I told you about her ass, right?
Yeah, I just don't get it.
There are certain lines in this play where you think, that's what the purpose of this scene is. I feel that line is what they're trying to address, and then you can kind of, look at it thematically like that, I suppose, and it's nice.
Yeah.
You sort of tether your character to that general feeling of the scene, and that's how I've gotten to know my characters.
So, anyway, so I got it in the post, and I got it out, and I tried to get it up there, but I was just too tight, down there, yeah. So, Stephen and I, we've been hanging out for a few weeks and everything, so I just turned to him and I said, Stephen, and he says, yes, and I says, can we do it so I can just stretch myself out? What's your favourite character to play?
My favourite? Well, the most fun to play is Nathan, the hairdresser, because that is just
He's really funny.
extravagant.
Yeah. Never thought I'd say this. My favourite scene is the gynecologist scene. Like, even though I'm like wrist deep in a vagina, it's still the most fun I've ever had in 10 minutes. It's great.
So, we're fooling around, and just when I have his balls in my mouth, there's this terrific bang on the door. It was this crazy puta rume just screaming at him to open the door. So he hobbles over there and tries to calm her down, starts feeding her some bullshit about dying of the flu or some shit, and how he needs to be alone. So he comes back over to the bed and rolls over, then he starts screaming, "You're bleeding! You're bleeding!" I look down, there's blood all over me, and I'm like, shit, did I bite off one of his balls or what?
It is a play for the young and confused. In this modern world of ours, we're all sexually frustrated, tense, and disorientated, and this is to help you through that. We give you all of the lessons you need to have a healthy and happy romantic life in any way you choose to live it.
It's just about intimacy. It's kind of encouraging people to be more intimate with each other and just kind of enjoy their sexual journey. So come and enjoy your sexual journey
Yeah.
with us.
Have a sexual journey in the audience.